across the line alongside this Alistair pick, and it's a nice...
Not able to link up with Joe, and Knight will still be okay in this mid lane, as will Icon, and no summoners have been burned. But now we might see a little bit of a skirmish over this Rift Scuttler. We're going to see the Hex Flash over the wall coming in. Heppa pulverized down onto the Nautilus. He has no flash, like we talked about earlier. There's the knockback. They're going to make them go kiss. First blood to LNG. Now, TP on the backside of this. You can see 369 flashing in, looking to try and find more of that, and Ale has been left alone on this top side. He did not have a TP to respond. So they're going to be able to gift that one over to 369 while top lane goes in favor of LNG.
Poor timing from LNG. The wave had just been shoved in by 369. So
LNG tend to falter.
And that is the plan from LNG, right? Try and play... Ooh, hang on.
Oh, that was so good. The extra range, level 5. What did I talk about? Exactly what you need to do here for Tarzan, jumping straight on the top lane, equaling out the top side.
And I love that they're getting this for Ale as well. This is the guy that is going to have to deal with a lot of the split push pressure top esports are going for, but play bot side.
Play bot side indeed. ighlights going to have to be turned into mincemeat. He accepts that he is now a burger that will be served straight up onto top esports plate. They will end up losing that kill. Knight using his teleport advantage to very good effect. And top esports not
on his red.
Yeah, they know he's there. And actually, Karsa in a little bit of trouble. Icon trying to go in on top of him. Overheat there. Icon used his Q, not quite able to land it. Uses the safeguard to try and get away, but there should be a hook available. The lollipop is enough to keep him underneath the wraps. The flash forward, the flash in, and now you can see Knight gets himself a reset, but I don't know if he wants this one right now. Gonna force the flash. Now you only have the cleanser for Jackie, but a flash forward from Light means that he can really make this one work for himself and his team. The flash forward, the let's bounce. 2 kills back to LNG. ighlights was the perfect setup for that.
This is why I love wants to be bottom lane, wants to focus in on this, especially with Icon having the TP advantage. They can make these plays happen.
Oh, there's the TP coming in now immediately. As soon as TP was committed by 369 on that top side, you can see straight away LNG punished this so damn hard. There's only about 30 or 40 seconds left on that, so it should be dropping it relatively soon. You can see top lane and mid lane both pretty juicy targets. They're going to have to drop it pretty soon. Top side, 369 able to continually push back this Gwen, make sure that he's able to keep down this turret, and we'll be able to take it pretty damn soon.
Yeah, it's a win regardless from top esports because of the position by Tarzan. He gets caught out even though he makes it out.
You back themselves out. While that's been happening, Ale has had a free time in this top side to cut down the turret. Scissors beats rock apparently in this particular game of League of Legends, and the dragon being started. Tarzan nowhere near this. Is Karsa going to be able to take this one for free?
I think LNG are missing their opportunities here. As top esports, a quick enchant to Crystal Arrow onto Karsa could be a disaster.
Yeah, could be. Karsa just dropped down the equalizer and the smite, but Shelly shall do her underneath that bush as Dragon has been started. Now, the guns are not great for Jackie Love in terms of a team fight, as we do see Knight now jumping onto ighlights. They use the enchanted Crystal Arrow onto the one person who can't get away. 369 has to try and keep himself alive as we see Ale and Icon jumping straight onto him. The Cell Division passive has been used to try and keep this Zac alive, and top esports are routed. Top esports don't know where to go. It's all on Knight to try and get these resets. Can he get it? One more. It's all Knight. He flashes away. He's going to be at the Heartbreaker. Knight now joined in and it will fall. And LNG get the fight. It's only Karsa left alive, and the Dragon's still there to be taken.
Beaten, battered, and bruised, LNG managed to take that fight by the skin of their teeth. But it was a phenomenal engage to set that up, and there's just nothing that top esports can do about it. First
took a little bit of a knock in that second fight.
Yeah, Icon in the top lane does have the TP to get here, but top esports again committing mid. TP here as Tarzan's on.
Tarzan is on. He hasn't got the passive, but he does have the flash. Gets himself out and the elastic slingshot. You can see Icon looking for something. He gets the flash, he gets the hook, and he gets the kick in back off of this one. Now you see the needlework doing so much. Jackie Love, though, is just too damn tanky and putting out too much DPS. Icon will try and get himself out, but I think he's dead to rights. Nowhere for him to really go. Joe picks up that kill, but the important thing to notice is Aphelios is dead.
Aphelios is dead. Tarzan still alive though. Went into the Cell Division, which means he's still up. You cannot start the Baron here as top esports, but top
TP there for the LNG mid laner, but that could spell the start of this Baron.
And Icon has no TP. We already pointed out. This is going fast. It's gone.
It's going, it's gone! It's going to be going over to Top Esports. Now the fight is a 4v5. You can see them going in with Knight and Iwandi. They're going to get it. The Let's Bounce going in. They're going to be able to pick out Jackie Love straight away on this fight. Iwandi keeping 3 people away as here goes Light with this Ash trying his very, very best. But you can see Knight with the reset, with the Heartbreakers, able to pick up 2 kills for himself. It ends up being a 2-for-1 trade in favor of Top Esports, and most importantly, they got themselves the Baron. But they're not done just yet. Knight jumps straight in onto Icon. Icon in a lot of trouble. The flash forward and another reset, a delayed triple, and Knight is not done. He's looking for more, but he doesn't land the stolen Sonic Wave, and he needs to be a little bit more careful. He will back himself out, and another fantastic performance from Knight keeps Top Esports rolling.
I mean, a 4 versus 5, you were never going to make that play, and even Icon getting caught out after the fact means Top Esports not only get 1 tier 2, they get both, or tier in the mid lane, they get both towers in the mid lane.
Thought about it, he might have ended up going towards that pit a little bit earlier. He will not, however, go and try and risk it, so it is going to be sole point here for Top Esports. 11 kills apiece.
But they don't lock it in that first rotation, and then you still end up getting Knight having these familiar pop-off performances.
Oh, 369, that is not the play, my dude. He's going to get taken down, shut down. TP going to be committed here. That's Knight very late on the party, and the one person you said they had to be worried about has now joined. But another great little headbutt here from Iwandi stops Knight from getting on top of the carries he needs to kill. He doesn't have the damage right now. He doesn't have the health bar. Knight will fall, and they will take the fight. LNG against the Baron, against everything, will find a moment, and Top Esports slip.
The Rune King was desperate for a health bar, desperate for someone to go down, but so many flashes, so much mobility, they stop it, and now Jackie Love, Tarzan's on top of you.
Tarzan is there. He will not land the Q, so the stretching strike not quite there, but he doesn't care. He's going to keep pushing in on top of this one. Tarzan needs to be a little bit careful, as here comes Icon, not quite able to land the Q. No real objective to take here for LNG, so they're going to turn it into towers. They're going to push in those waves, but great opportunistic moment there for LNG. They recognized they had about 6-7 seconds where there was no Ruined King. Knight was not there. The MVP of Top Esports was not available, and they were able to take the fight.
And the 5,000 gold lead evaporated. Baron buff gone. Now LNG is in a great spot. Knight is massive in this fight as well. As we get the pick.
They're going to try and jump onto the Nautilus, who goes golden. They're going to go up on the equalizer and the dredge line. So you can see Tarzan going golden himself. They jump back in. They get the kickback. The knock up is on the 369, but it's not exactly the fight you want if you're on LNG. They're trying to run away, but Ale gets caught in the crosshairs of Knight, and Knight is not done. He knows
Tarzan to find these big engages, but Top Esports have cleared out all the vision of their own jungle. So instead, LNG start up the Dragon.
They start up the Dragon is gone. Now, do you look for the fight? There's a Sonic Wave, there's the kickback. Knight in a little bit of trouble. The equalizer to try and just disengage from this. LNG will absorb the Moonlight Vigil as well. Iwandi and Icon still kind of caught in no man's land. Iwandi left very alone. And now the rest of Top Esports, maybe they burn towards the Baron.
Yeah, TP from Knight, they're literally just going to start it up straight off the bat. Iwandi didn't have his flash just quite available to follow up on that pick, and now Top Esports actually looking for the play.
It's a bait. Nicely moved there. Icon recognizing immediately the dredge line, and the hook does land. Icon a little bit of trouble. They can look for the fight now as Knight and 369 are the ones you need to be watching in this fight. Jackie Love is dead. It's a 5v4. It's a 5v3. It's Knight and 369 trying to jump back in on top of this fight, but look at the damage from this Ash. LNG find it all. LNG take it all, and LNG have got themselves a route, and it's true mid lane for this game.
It's the bounce house. They can't move. They can't go anywhere. Icon will finish off 369, but look at mid lane. They're tearing through. LNG, they're looking for the end.
LNG showing the Top Esports that we are ahead of you for a reason. They haven't taken the series just yet, but they will start with a fantastic step forward. LNG will take the advantage in this series, and Top Esports and their fans are starting to sweat.
LNG, a phenomenal game one. The LNG we wanted to see answering for everything. Enchanted Crystal allowed to stop the recalls or the respawns, and LNG will take the Nexus.